What is up, guys? W9 here, and today we're back in Nascar in the game inside line for race number 31 here at Charlotte. For I think this is the Bank of America 500. I'm probably wrong, but we'll see what it's called. Anyway, last week we were at Talladega where I picked up the victory, my 10th win of the season, and we ended up taking a points lead from Jimmy Johnson, have an 8-point lead coming into this race, which is good because Martinsville I think is in the race after this. So we'll see what happens. And I know last week I had a pretty big fail. I said the race before Talladega was New Hampshire, when it was actually Dover, where we finished 5th. So yeah, that was a fail on my part. Anyway, we're running 17 laps here at Charlotte. This track is difficult. Not really to drive, but it's the fact that the car damages. The car just randomly gets damaged by the dips in the track. In turn 1 and turn 3.
Family, friends, everybody comes over here. Big night of racing.
I think the lowest qualifier in this race is Kevin Harvick also. He's not even in the chase. Anyway, Martin Truex Jr. is on the pole, Dale Jr. starting 2nd, Matt Kenseth is starting 3rd, and Brad Keselowski is starting 4th. We decided running 17 laps. I qualified 29th in this race.
Let's find out who will be first to the finish line.
It's gonna be like the freaking race earlier in the spring. Didn't I start 33rd in that race or something like that? The green flag is in the air. We're underway here at Charlotte. Isn't it a weird way I'm saying it? Charlotte. Oh shit, I got tight. I think Harvick got the wall right there. Oh fuck, Jeff Gordon, why you do this? I could have gone into 3rd gear coming out of 4. That's how slow they're going. Juan Pablo, don't even fucking do it. Jesus Christ. I saw him coming down as I was starting to drift up. Oh, tap the wall again. But I got a big run. Moving to the top 20. Oh, shit. I saw that. Someone got hit. Whoever that, I think that's Denny Hamlin. Maybe. It looks like a blue car. Oh, shit. I thought I was going to hit the outside wall. Come on, Burton. Let me in. I think the caution's going to be out for Casey Kane. Yep. I called the caution. Because Jeff Burton, freaking, I don't know what he did. But he caused Casey Kane to slow down, and I got into Casey. And then I just started all this. Let's see, 14th at the moment. And after pit stops, I'm in 12th. Top 4 did not change at all. Any chasers pit. Casey Kane pit, Carl Edwards, and Greg Biffle pit. Jeff Gordon's up to 19th now, so... Where's Jimmy? Jimmy's in 8th. Okay. I don't remember who's second. I don't remember who's 3rd in points. I think it was Jeff Gordon. No, Jeff is 5th. Might be Kyle Busch. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember who's 3rd in points, and I can't. Even though I just recorded that race yesterday. Well, like 36 hours ago. The Dega race, but I still don't know. The green flag is back out. Inside line hit the brakes. Am I overreacting to these guys slowing down? Why? Why? What the fuck? Stenhouse didn't get hit by anybody. Stenhouse did that on his own. No one hit him. I was right behind Jimmy Johnson, and there was no contact between him and Stenhouse. Oh, look out. Who is that? Brad Keselowski, Mark Martin. I need a glass of water. I can't even say Mark Martin's name right. Who's the leader? Martin Truex Jr. I'm in 6th. Oh, I overdrove turn 3. 9 laps to go. Feels kind of spread out a bit. This car's going to start getting loose. I can see it. Up the wedge just a little bit to 65. Tony Stewart is pulling away from us, from me, just a little bit there. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. Doesn't look like I'm going to get. Jesus, I can't talk tonight. A top 5. If something really drastic happens to Tony Stewart, like he pulls a Stenhouse or something, or Jeff Burton, because they did the same thing. But I doubt he'd do that. Because they're only reacting to trying to pass another car, which is pretty stupid. The way they like turn right on the front stretch.
He's clear.
See, it looks like I'm gaining, but I'm not. Well, I gained a bit off of that turn.
6 to go.
I'm overdriving turn 1, and he's just pulling away. But then I can gain that all back, pretty much, in turns 3 and 4, if I get the right run. Well, I don't know who's in second. I assume it's Dale Jr. He's closing in on Truex just a little bit, but I don't think he's going to get him. Shit. Fuck. I damaged my right front tire. Oh, this car is not turning off the corners now. Who is this? Oh yeah, it's Kurt Busch. I almost thought it was Kyle for a second. We're closing in on lap traffic. They're coming out of turn 2. Yeah, they're only about a straightaway in front of our leader. But even if this race had gone green the entire way, I don't think it would have made a difference as far as lap traffic. Oh yeah, put a giant fucking block on Kurt Busch. If that was real life, he would have punted me. Yeah, especially, this is the 2012 Kurt Busch. Definitely would have punted me. I'm going to stay half a lane up, half a lane down. With the white flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Martin Truex Jr. He almost did the thing that Jeff Burton did, the turn right. Coming out of turn number 4. Looks like Truex is going to lead, I think, every lap, and he's going to win here at Charlotte. And I'm going to finish 6th, a decent run. Jimmy Johnson finished 2 positions behind me. But Jimmy's only 2nd in points. I'm not looking at 3rd and on.
Great race today. That's a lot of points on the board. We can expect a good bonus after that. Nice work out there, man. Good work. You've earned a sponsor contingency award.
Okay, so Martin Truex Jr. started on the pole and wins this race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. starting 2nd. Matt Kenseth finished 3rd. I said he started 2nd. The top 3 didn't change really all this race. Mark Martin finished 4th. Tony Stewart 5th. I finished in 6th. Kurt Busch finished 7th. Brad Keselowski finished 8th. Never mind. I was looking at Brad Keselowski. I thought it was Jimmy Johnson because, you know, blue car. Jimmy finished 9th, and Clint Bowyer rounds out your top 10. As far as other chasers, you have 3 of the Gibbs cars right here. Hamlin, Kyle Busch, and Joey Logano. This is actually all 3 Gibbs cars. Right next to each other. 12th, 13th, 14th. Jeff Gordon, 16th. Joe Nemechek finished 30th. Carl Edwards, 33rd. Greg Biffle, 34th. Really going to hurt them in points. Casey Kane, 41st. Oh my goodness. Well, RIP Casey Kane. You are definitely not winning championship now. Wasn't Dale Jr. the cutoff? I think he was. As far as being 1 race in. How much did I even get for this race? 315,000. What are you going to do? What are we at? 12.5 minutes? Alright, it's fine. I assume that Martinsville is the next race because we already did Talladega. It could be Kansas and then Charlotte. I don't remember what the schedule was like back then in 2012. I don't think they did Martinsville and then Kansas. It doesn't seem like they would have. Anyway, so I now have a 2-point lead over Martin Truex Jr. Truex Jr. picked up his 2nd win of the season, closed the gap up to 2 points. Okay, so Truex was 3rd in points. And then he passed Jimmy Johnson and almost caught out with me. Oh, he did catch up. He's only 2 points behind. So Jimmy Johnson fell to 3rd in points. He is 9 points back. 20 points back is Kyle Busch in 4th. So Greg Biffle is now the... Oh no, Dale Jr. is the cutoff. Yeah, Dale Jr. is still the cutoff. He's within 40 points. I mean, Greg Biffle's 43 points. You can only gain, I think, 42 a race. I think. Somewhere like that. Yeah, Carl Edwards, Casey Kane. Casey Kane doesn't even have 100 points since the chase started. It's been a struggle for him. Alright, any sponsors interested? No. Alright, I was right, okay. So, the next race is at Kansas. I hope you guys enjoyed this race, and I'll see you guys later.